Seattle might lean more on free agency for that. And then it makes me wonder that bigger question of like, are there, and we're not going to answer this, but are there positions where you can find talent in any round, and is edge rushers not one of those?
It's a terrific question. I mean, I like you said,
I don't know the
it's a good
answer.
example, but
Yeah, it's hard to think of
third
one.
question.
Number three, in 2020, 2020, it's not one of those, unfortunately. No.
2020 is just not it.
Guys, we've had a bunch of events canceled. We've had the Indy 500, the U.S. Open, the Kentucky Derby, college football week 1, boxing, the U.S. Open in golf, French Open, Ryder Cup. I mean, it just keeps on piling up. All these events, the Masters, that have at least been postponed. I shouldn't say canceled necessarily, but there could be a silver lining to all this. In the event that we lift restrictions on the coronavirus because all of a sudden the situation gets better, say in July and August, and all of these events, it's decided that they're all going to come back at once, would that be the sports fans, like, just ultimate dream to have all these things come back? You've got just great sports every single weekend, maybe even through the week. Then you have football coming in. Would you trade the normal schedule for what could be later on this summer? Go ahead, Jake.
I would never trade giving up sports that I'm also giving up NBA, MLB, NHL, soccer. I mean, you're giving up a lot just for this to happen. Now, in the current situation that we're in, would I, like right now, would I be happy to say, look, it's not going to happen, but just know that in August this is coming. It would definitely get my hopes up. It would give me something to look forward to, but also I would be sad that we were all those sports, all those seasons that I just mentioned. So no, I wouldn't trade for it, but it certainly would be a fun way to get back into sports, that's for sure.
Yeah, I certainly wouldn't want to sacrifice a season of something, and this situation implies that you've sacrificed the entire 2020 MLB season if it means sports come back in September. One thing I will say, just also arguing against this, is I feel like with it feels like the entire world singularly focused on one thing, but now there are trends. Like, for instance, Tiger King became so popular in part because none of us have anything to do and we were all watching it, and all of a sudden you're hearing people from all walks of life talk about this random TV show, and it's kind of fun. I wouldn't mind a single sporting event being able to be played on its own, just because it's another way for us all to kind of connect and be thankful that we have that back. And I personally, as I hate this time, everyone hates this time, it's hard for everyone, but one of the few things that I do really like about it is I think it's made people kind of talk more about the same things. That's been kind of fun.
Completely agree. We all seem like we're focused on just what little is actually going on. I mean, we've talked about all these old games that are going on. I mean, Gary Hill, who does the Mariners play-by-play, had a great podcast with the Grows that he put together, excuse me, on a 1995 ALDS. I mean, we've been looking back at some of these old games. We've been airing them on our air at 7 o'clock every single night, so we do have a lot of people focus in on the same things. I think I do agree with you guys, though. If all of this stuff were to come back all at once, it may seem like a little too much at once, right? Because
7 minutes.
we want to be over. You want some space there.
It's like right. Like cookies. You don't appreciate one thing anymore. You're just sick.
That's the only way to get it.
Right, you wouldn't want all that stuff on the same night. Like, here's some cookies now. No. We'll save that for tomorrow. Okay, Salk's going to come up next, and I know he's itching to talk about a news item that we have here regarding the draft, so we'll do that next. 710
That's just
ESPN
going
Seattle.
70 miles an
Everything Seahawks draft is on 710 ESPN Seattle.
We bring in Jim Nagy now, Executive Director of the Senior Bowl.
With their first pick, what do you think they could make there?
I think there'll be some players
Pretty
there.
good.
Got guys like Marlon Davidson from Auburn who
got all this modern restaurant here.
versatile. He can get to the quarterback from a lot of different
Cow.
lines. They got to find a way to affect the quarterback. Get notifications throughout the draft by downloading the 710 Sports app and get every minute of the draft
Chinatown.
on 710 ESPN Seattle and 710sports.com.
Hey Seattle, PGA player and Washington native Joel Damon here. I want to tell you about a shoe company located in Tacoma called True Leanswear. True crafts naturally comfortable golf shoes designed for performance and comfort both on and off the lake. Stop wasting time with overbuilt, uncomfortable golf shoes that stay in the closet 11 months out of the year. Trues are versatile enough to wear to the office
Right
and
there.
play a
Is it
quick
up
night
there?
after work.
Right
Join me
for two?
and other Pacific Northwest golfers and check out TrueLeanswear.com. Try them risk-free for 30
There
days
you
and use
go.
promo code 710 and get 10% off.
Snoqualmie Casino invites you to continue supporting local businesses during this difficult time. Skip the grocery line and order a delicious carryout or delivery meal from a restaurant in your community. Stronger together. Seattle's closest Snoqualmie Casino.
This is Aaron Granillo. COVID-19 Seattle is your source for updates on how coronavirus is affecting our region.